peace and justice would flourish. Fayemi said this when he received the prelate of Methodist Church, His Eminence Dr. Samuel Uche, in Ado-Ekiti on Monday. The governor would describe the task of nation building as a continuous process, said building a viral nationhood could not be achieved by fiat. He said that if the government must work towards a perfect union, it must continue to improve the ownership of the land by all that belong to it without discrimination or feeling of oppression. Earlier, the Methodist prelate, accompanied by some archbishops, bishops, and priests, stressed the need to ensure good leadership and guard against discrimination to avoid agitation for secession. And the Lagos State Special Offences Court in the Ikeja area has adjourned till Tuesday, July 27, 2021. The alleged child molestation case against embattled Nollywood actor Onlariwaju Uminka, a.k.a. Baba Ijesha. Justice Oluwatoyin Taiwo adjourned the matter till tomorrow after the counsel of a comedian Adekola Adekoya, also known as Princess, played primary evidence against the embattled actor. The court sent reporters out before playing the video clip, which was said to have captured Baba Ijesha while allegedly molesting a 14-year-old girl in the care of Princess. Baba Ijesha actress Iyabo Ojo, amongst others, were in court as Princess told the judge how she met Baba Ijesha and how the actor allegedly sexually assaulted the minor. And Adamawa recorded 774 cases of sexual and gender violence between 2020 and the first half of 2021. 297 of the perpetrators have so far been convicted, and these were disclosed in Yola by Dr. Ukohi Ukiwo, the technical lead of Managing Conflicts in Nigeria program, at the opening of a 5-day capacity building workshop. The workshop participants are doctors, nurses, and counselors on management of sexual and gender-based violence. And 48 members of the Movement for a Yoruba Nation have been arraigned at the Yaba Chief Magistrate Court in Lagos for alleged unlawful protest and killing of a woman. The defendants are jointly facing a 3-count charge of conspiracy, unlawful assembly, and breach of peace, to which they pleaded not guilty. And one of the defendants, Tajuddin Bakare, is facing 2 extra counts of murder and unlawful possession of arms. Police prosecutor Adejoke Adegbesin told the court that Bakare, during the protest, shot a passerby, Jumoke Oyeleke, with a pistol. And if you remember, the 25-year-old lady who was killed during the Yoruba Nation rally at Ojota in Lagos, an autopsy results suggest missile as cause of death, and the Lagos State coroner is suggesting a judicial inquiry into the case, as confirmed by the victim's lawyer. PlusTvAfrica's correspondent has more.
Justice seems to be slow for Jumoke Oyeleke, the lady killed during the Yoruba Nation rally that took place at the Gani Fawayemi Park in Lagos on July the 3rd. Most protesters at the rally claimed the 25-year-old was killed by the police, an allegation the force denies. The lawyer to the victim's family, Taiwo Olawale, is hopeful of a positive outcome if investigation is properly handled.
Firstly, we want whoever shot Jumoke to firstly be dismissed by the police. Maybe if a senior officer is going to be on the room trial, it's going to be on the room trial, and subsequently to be prosecuted. Many of them have been prosecuted if you keep people illegally, because there's no justification for killing anymore, for even shooting at that protest ground. On what basis will a police officer shoot a stray bullet that killed the innocent Jumoke Oyeleke? And that's a position. We are going to make sure that whoever did that is prosecuted. And secondly, the law made provisions that whoever is aggrieved or has been something illegal has been done against is entitled to compensation.
According to Olawale, the chief coroner, Justice Dada, served an inquest requesting to handle the case. And this is the reason Oyeleke is yet to be buried.
We want to take permission from the coroner inquest on the 2nd of August, if you can go ahead and bury, because